Round two. If you missed the earlier live, well, we're sad you weren't there. We were upstairs in our almost completely empty shop. On Sunday, we should be live at the new space. On Monday, I think we'll be live at the new space, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll be live somewhere tomorrow, and I'll be live somewhere on Monday, but I'm not 100% sure where. So if you missed earlier, Jamie's happy you did because she got all your deals. Tell them, Jamie, I stole them all. I stole every deal. All mine, 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 mine. Do I have a bin? Okay. JJ missed it. She missed it all. So then don't miss tomorrow and don't miss Monday. That's inexcusable. Text alert has been sent out. So I was watching this thing for my little relaxing feed my kid dinner because the other one won't come down. And I was like, boy, this Hallmark movie is going on forever. Hi. It's a series. It has Natalie from Facts of Life in it, and she looks really bizarre. Go and check it out. She looks really weird. I'm sorry, Natalie. I don't know her. That's not her real name, but whatever. Whatever her real name is. Natalie from Facts of Life. Something happened here. And she's got these weird bangs that do like a round thing, and they make it all much weirder looking. It makes her face look so much weirder. And you're like, okie dokie. Okay, good. You'll just do whatever I say. Yes. Yeah. So she has on like really heavy makeup, and it looks like she had some like eye work done. And then the bangs with it, she's looking weird. Just saying. Okay, we're going to do a quickie, and then I will be back sometime on Sunday. Yes, I know it's Easter, and on Monday. Yes, I know it's my birthday, but girls got to work, so I will be live. Don't know when. Just follow all the things. All right, we're going to do a quick one. If you want to purchase anything in the Buy It Now and you want a deal, put an offer in. If you want caramels, I'll make you a mixed bag. I have some upstairs, and I don't plan on getting any more right now. Okay, this is a great gift for Father's Day and stuff coming up. What you do is you put it on your grill, and then the wood will customize to your grill. Well, you're so special, fancy pants. You need to be spanked. And so it's a premium hardwood, no bristles. So no bristles falling off into your throat and killing you. You will not be the victim. Okay, these are super expensive. I'm going to run them cheap. I have a very couple, very, very few. They're solid wood, made in the U.S. Don't blink. No bristles, customizes to your grill. Perfect gift, comes with leather on it. Okay, and I'm not reordering these because to reorder them, I have to sell these for $40. So these are not from a pallet. So if you would like them, that's it. That's it. Okay. Also, if JJ doesn't start shopping, I'm just going to end the live. Just JJ. We're only punishing JJ today. She's the victim of the day. Also, Mama Thrifter, because she's not talking and she thinks I didn't notice that she's here. Look how cute this rooster is. Somebody needs to take it. We're moving. I need to have sales so I can get a truck on Monday. Okay, somebody's got to take this. My poor husband is at our new home, unloading our car right now and painting bedrooms. He's painting a bedroom and the last coat of the living room. Somebody needs this. Look how cute that is on my doggy with bad teeth. Well, that's not acceptable. You needed to rob a bank. Doggy, go bite her now that you have good teeth. Yep, see? Not acceptable. Dog is going to now bite you because you gave the dog good teeth. So now the dog shall use the good teeth to bite you. Here comes this cute little tree. Yeah. No, I don't think we gave permission for that. No. Okay, there goes this cute little primitive tree. We are doing this section. If you want more things, we have to empty the section to continue moving down the row. Moving on down the row because all of this has got to go, and it's going to start going. It's going to start going because the upstairs will be done by Monday. And then it will start going and going. And I only have so much room at the new place. I thought I would just shut up and let you enjoy it for a minute. You're welcome. Don't say I never did anything nice for you. I shut my mouth for a whole second there for you to enjoy the pretty song. Here's this beautiful tree. Beautiful tree. Oh, beautiful tree. Oh, wouldn't it be? Oh, beautiful tree. I keep forgetting to turn the heat on down here. Woo! Woo, it's a cold one. Okay, here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus right down Santa Lane. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Boop, 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 boop. There is the Santa's sleigh ride running, 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 running. Two-pack iridescent snowflakes. Two-pack of iridescent snowflakes. Hello, friends. Help clear out the shop. We got to move. We got to take it out of here. The upstairs shop is just about finished being emptied. It'll be done on Sunday. Box full of Christmas ornaments. Box full of vintage Christmas ornaments. JJ can have her dog chew on them. Your dog can chew these. And then have bad teeth again. It'll be like a cycle. It'll be a cycle. It'll be fantastic. You'll just keep fixing teeth. In a circle. You know what I think used to give my dogs bad teeth? It's got to be the stuff we feed them. Because they survived in the wilderness with their teeth. I saw today a video of a crocodile and an alligator fighting. And people were like panicking. Like, oh, they're breaking their teeth. I'm like, what do you think they do in the wild? Way worse. They do way worse in the wild. Let's do these. Okay, since you all are being super quiet, these are pencils that smell delicious. You'll just pop the top off. This part smells, so you can move it later. And you've got bubblegum, cupcake, donuts, root beer, chocolate chip cookies, all the friends. And there they go. I believe these are $5 to $6 each normally. By themselves. I think. Here's peanut butter Oreo fudge. We are coming up on the time of the year when we no longer order fudge. And then we order warm season items. Peanut butter Oreo fudge. 2, 1, 0. Boom. This is from France. It is patinaed. You could use some ketchup to clean it up. And it is lined. There you go. Wow, you guys are so quiet. Everyone was talking during the day. What happened? Are you guys sleeping on your fingers? I'm not a good bedtime story. I don't have that soothing comfort. Here goes another lined tray. Lined tray rolling. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Move this bag so we can take this straight to the new place for you. All right, we got that going. See what's in the box. These are some counting fish. They also stack, and it comes with a book on tape. So they're stacking fish. They slide into each other. Great for kids. Also, you get a book on tape. You get kisses. So cute. And it does measuring. Focus. Bum, bum, ba-dum. So you're going to get 2 of them. So $2 each. And you'll get the cute little set. You'll get the mini flower and the large bunny. And you get a measuring experience. So you're getting both. Stampin' Up stamps. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Don't feel like you should talk since nobody else was. Talking is overrated, and it was for the earlier show. There goes these. Because nothing says fun live experience like talking straight to yourself. Bid me those spatulas, only if you promise to smack me with them. Just kidding, maybe. Maybe, Jamie, maybe. Maybe I'm kidding. No, that's too heavy. Get you a different bin for your bundle. Alright, I got a different bin for your bundle. That bin was super, super heavy. It was not detaching. Okay, there goes this. Can't wait to be done with a room where we've been throwing everything in a circle for moving. Okay, there goes Stampin' Up. I think Stampin' Up sets are like 40 or more. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't crafted like this in a while, but I think they're like 40 or more. Here's a cute little purse. We are. Do you like Utah? Cute little purse. It's a good state. It's really pretty. You should go. You should visit Utah, Colorado, Wyoming. Idaho's really pretty. Montana's really nice. You should do it. You should see it. You should always try to see all the states you can. We always have a hurry to go to other countries, but we do really have some beautiful hidden gems, and every state has something. And we're a huge country. You should get on the road and honk that horn. Do it. Just do it. Fault scrap. I don't know if I have any more pieces. It's very possible. $2 for the 2 pieces. And again, it's possible that I have more than just these 2. I know I have a baking dish if you want it. Da, da, da. So where is it that you all would like to go? If you, where am I going to put this? If you guys could go anywhere in the country, where do you want to go? My mom and I have traveled when I was younger, so I don't remember all of them, to everywhere except Alaska and Hawaii. So, and I don't remember driving up through Canada to go back around. So my husband and I got a camper, and we started doing the road trips ourselves, and then our camper got destroyed in a car in a wind tunnel that whipped from Oklahoma down into Texas. So we kind of haven't traveled the same since. We've seen a lot of states. Well, we have a lot more to go. And our youngest son doesn't remember a lot of it because he was a baby and a toddler. So now I feel like we got to do some of it over again because he's older. So I got to figure that out. My husband only gets now like 2 weeks a year. And that kind of traveling, you're just driving alone. It's like a week. And then so you need really like 2 to 3 weeks because you got to be able to stop and smell the roses. Okay, this is a reversible sun hat. This is UPF 50 with sun protection. It's red underneath. Yeah, we used to do it with the camper. We would put the inventory in the camper and we would go on the road and I would do takeovers while we were on the road. And it was great, but then the camper got destroyed from the wind tunnel. And we would stay at like KOAs and Jellystones, and it was fun because you have everything you need, right? And you're in a house. So our car was attached to it, dragging it. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like we didn't have to worry. The kids always had their stuff and we didn't have to like hunt stuff down, but we tried to replace it, but we got a dud and we didn't want to fix it. We weren't that handy. So we sold it. We sold it back for what we paid for it, but it's still annoying. Okay. You're going to get the box, which is super cool. Plus you're going to get the guy. And if you want, you can hang him. So this is kind of fun. Little British man in a box. Little vintage British man in a box. I don't know. I got this, I think, here on Whatnot. And then it was sitting on my shelf for a very long time. And since we're moving, I agreed to part with a few things. So he's one of them. Mr. British Man. British Man is one. Okay, what do we have over here? Because I can't even get across the room anymore. Let's see what we got going on over here. Got stuff falling everywhere. Anybody want me to go across the room and get pots and pans? I've got folders over here. Notebooks. Nuts. Anybody want nuts? Not me. I mean, I know I'm nutty, but hi. I'm going to try to take you guys backwards a little so I can get into the boxes that are right here. All right, we are trying to completely clean this place out, so it's a disaster. I'm just ripping it apart. Okay, here comes the Keebler tin. Ripping it apart while we prepare and started our moving experience. We have moved, if you include our warehouse that we had, since we met my husband and I, since 2012, we have moved 9 times. Since 2019, 8 times. No, that's not true. 7 times. I think it's 7 with the warehouse. Okay, there goes the Keebler 10, 1997. We need to get closer. He's driving 65 miles each way. It's too much. So we'll get him closer to work. Spend the next year figuring out what we're going to do. Figuring out the cost. If we want to leave the state of Utah or if we want to stay. And look at all of our options. But we definitely cannot do it from this falling apart house that they don't want to do the repairs on. And we need to make our life easier. Okay. This is a little bookend. Little Utah bookend. Here's a unique piece of Utah. Not today. I do get them, but not today. I think I sold them all. I don't know. We're in the middle of moving, so your guess is as good as mine, but I think I sold them all. Well, I'm in here making a complete disaster, ripping it apart. Okay, next. These are stencils. Great for crafting, great for kids. Anybody have something fun planned for Easter Sunday? We are. We're going to move closer to my husband's shop so he doesn't have to drive 120 miles round trip every day. Too much. House is falling apart. It's not worth it. Not worth it. It's so much work and toll on a person to drive that much. So we're going to make his life easier. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do in a year. Thank you, ma'am. Do you want these ones too, Jamie? Do you want the 3D dinos that you can paint and they can put together? We've been here for 2 years. Okay. If they're not going to fix stuff yet, they're not fixing it. So, not worth us to keep fighting with them and for my husband to do that drive. This move has shown me how hard that drive is. It's really long. And with the traffic, it's really long. Like, he left work tonight at 10:30. Usually he gets home by like 12:30 on from Saturday. So tonight he has to stop and finish the painting and unload the car. So it's a little different. Okay, I think this is from England. Yes, made in England. Really clean inside and insulated. Really clean. Anybody want this? Made in England. The outside shows some age, but not the inside. It's okay. No, I've had a few back and forth about it, but it's a home and we're going to make it what we need it to be. And it's an older home and it's missing some things that I was like adamant that I had to have to move, but it was becoming a hassle finding somewhere. We have a short time frame here in Utah. You can't move people when it's cold in winter. No, it's been like 2 years. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. And so everybody starts moving sometime between April and August because they want to do school year. So we started looking and the people were being a hassle. And this guy was easy, but the house is older. We have to fix it up a little and make it what we need it to be. But you know what? It's fine. It's a minimum of a year. And it's not 65 miles each way. It's $1,000 cheaper between rent and bills. Then it's the gas cheaper. Closer to the doctor's offices, it'll be fine. I don't know what we're going to do with the kid with school because I think I have to drive him. I don't think the bus comes. Okay. And it's definitely too far to walk. Even though it says it's under a mile, it's not. It's a mile. A little over a mile. This is a Laura Geller case for your lipstick, but you can put whatever you want in it. It is brand new. Laura Geller makeup case. Batshit Crazy can put all her bats in it. Ah! Ah! All bats. Here's a mallet. Jamie could use this as her grandma's stick. Don't talk fresh. This is a vintage mallet. Vintage, like me. Vintage mallet. Yeah, this house is way too big. So we're getting a house half the size. 4,000 square feet. Sounded fun. It looked nice. But a year into it, it just started to become too much. We just couldn't find what we needed last year when the lease was up. We found something, and then the day we were signing the papers, we signed them, and they had to turn them back to us because the owner sold the house. They were given a different offer. Black Panther, so it was too late. We had to re-sign the lease here, and it was just too late. And so we did another year here, and we just really shouldn't have, but we didn't really have a choice because we were out of time to figure it out. Because again, you have a window here with school. Here's Black Panther. It's just how they do it here. This is the Funko, not a Hallmark. Well, it's a Hallmark Funko. I guess they got a slab. It's different when you have kids. You just do what you need to do for them sometimes. But this time, we're going to do what we need to do for my husband, for his sanity, and for us, which is closer to work. There's the ducky. I'm going to get a makeshift insert for the bathtub to make the bathtub bigger. It's the worst. 9 times. It's the worst. Worst is when it's not just moving, it's moving with a stuff business. Even worse. Even worse when you move with a stuff business. I can't even explain to you how much worse that is. You don't get used to it. You just numbify. That's all I do. I just numbify to it. Like cleaning those kitchen cabinets and putting paper down and washing floorboards and closets and door handles. And I'm just like, this is the worst. But then I got to move the stuff and I got to organize the stuff. Ugh, that's a lot. There goes this one. Normally, we've always moved and we both have worked the business. So it hasn't been as hard because we're on our own time. But now he works for someone else. This is the second time we're moving since he's worked for UPS. And it's a lot different because we have to move around his schedule. We can't just like take off of work to move. And it's very hard to move without being able to take extra days off at all. Plus he has to go away for 3 days for a meeting. That's 4 days with travel. Okay, these are Dr. Pepper meat sticks. I'm going to give you a deal on them. Because again, we're moving. You're getting all of these. So you're getting like $20 worth of meat sticks for $10. Dr. Pepper meat sticks. Anybody want to grab them? Yeah, I hate to say it, but moving was definitely easier when it was completely on our time frame. Here goes this one. Like we have to cram everything possible in on Sunday and Monday. From moving to errands to everything. Because he only has those 2 days. And he can't rent a truck here for moving on a Sunday. So we can't rent it on Saturday because he doesn't get out of work until after midnight on Saturday. So we'd be paying to sit it in the driveway. So we have to rent the truck on Monday and return the truck on Monday. So it's very hectic. Okay. There goes Santa. You can put all your squirrels in it, squirrel lady. Actually, the Santa part can come off. Oh, well, no, it can't. It's broken now. All right. I thought my vertigo was going. And the bin was my vertigo. But it's not. So, give me a minute because now there's glass on the floor. Luckily, I have shoes on today. There's a broom. I see a broom. Hold on 1 second. I haven't broke something in a while. I was very due for breaking. Okay. I've been really good, even with my vertigo. I haven't broken anything in quite a while. But I definitely thought like that was my vertigo tilting. Nope. This time it was not. Luckily, the mustard didn't break. That would have been really gross. I've broken jars of food before. That would have been really nasty. Jam was not a good experience. Pickled items have not been a good experience at having them break. They have a smell once they break. I wrote some guy on Marketplace and I asked him, he's selling a dolly. So I went and inquired for my husband. I said, can we pick this up in the morning? Because my husband's at work until 1 a.m. Generally speaking, everything on Marketplace is gone by the time you go to get it anyway. So instead of being like with a polite answer back, I wrote him like really polite. He writes, no Sundays. Like, first of all, I just explained, can you please leave it? We could do porch pickup. It's not your place to be judging me about what I do with my Sunday. Crazy. But it was just like the abrupt rudeness of the way he answered. I was like, ew. Okay, here, I haven't even responded. I was like, let me go see if someone else has a cheap dolly for bread. These are diaper covers, and these are swimmies. Diaper covers and swimmies. I'm not gonna lie, I clicked on his account after that, and there was a lot of propaganda. I was like, no, he totally meant it the way it came off. Yep, totally did. He definitely 100% meant it. Like I was not feeling something incorrectly. And definitely doesn't think highly of my gender. No. I was like, yeah, I took that for what it was. All right, here's a little case. This is for earpods, but you can put whatever you want. It's a waterproof hard shell, so whatever you put in it should be nice and safe. Thank you. Maybe I should respond back and be like, okay, thank you. We needed it for Sunday. Easter bunny thing and all. We needed to carry. I don't think he would care. I don't think he would care, but I mean, I could. Here goes sunglasses. UV protection, regular sunglasses. I always have to check. We've had every kind under the sun. Welcome in. We are flat dab in the middle of moving. I will be live on Sunday and Monday. I don't know what time. If you just go follow all the things that I have pre-set up, eventually you'll see one go on. And if you want to get perfect alerts, you'll go to thisorthatutah.com and sign up for text alerts. Okay, what do we got here? This is a little box of kindness. Words of wisdom, every kind, from Kathy's Primitive, brand new. Words of wisdom from Kathy's Primitive, brand new. Going to Fun Loving. Oh, I think that's a piece of glass I left on the floor. Thank you. Enjoy. I hope you find lots of... Oh, I like your picture. Oh, first purchase. Whoop. I had a whistle for that, but my son borrowed it, and I don't know where he put it. I don't know. He borrowed it. I told him to put it back. Oh, he put it. There's that piece of glass that I'm clearly going to step on at some point. Yeah, I don't know where he put that whistle. All right, well, instead of the whistle, you just get me to cheer for you. Woo! But I like your ET picture. I loved ET when I was a kid. Okay, thank you. Enjoy. Let's see what's here again. Iridescent snowflakes. I know. Wasn't ET a real person in a costume thing, right? Was it? I know I read recently that Alf was. I kind of for some reason thought ET was too. And there goes 2 snowflakes, iridescent. We were doing really good a couple of weeks ago, and it was like clearing out on these sides, and then somehow I started bringing stuff from the back, and now I feel like I'm in a pit. So we got to clear this out because I got to get to the wall and get that stuff out of here for you guys and give it to you. Okay. Upstairs should be cleared out tomorrow. There might be some straggling stuff that we do on Monday, but we were considering getting a truck and moving the furniture, which then means that we're going to start bringing the downstairs to the first floor so that it's easier for us to take it over in our car. So we're going to start with the storage rooms in the back, but this room will start to go. So if there's stuff you want, grab it, because I don't know what's going to make it to the new shop. I don't know right now because it's all about space and I don't have any shelving there right now. So it's starting to fill up. And goes this guy. And I got to figure out neatening it. So I was supposed to do it on Monday. Go get pallet boxes and bring the racks for the clothes so I can clean it while my husband's moving the furniture. The problem is that then I'm not here to help him. It's hard. You can't be in every place at once. It kind of sucks. We haven't come up with a solution for how to be everywhere at once. I bet ET could be everywhere at once. Here's an entire bag full of thimbles. If you like thimbles, normally I sell these individually. You're going to get all of the thimbles. Okay, all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. You're getting, there's 9 or 10 here. You're getting all of the thimbles. Well, I almost broke one. Luckily, I keep mats on the floor. I told you I got slippery hands. Great. Again, if you want all of the thimbles in the Cool Whatnot bag, here goes all of the thimbles. All the thimbles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know where I will be live on Sunday and Monday. It'll be here or the new shop. Haven't figured that out yet. Won't know until I do it. It just all depends on where I am and how it's going. Because we are physically, literally moving. I can tell you that Tuesday through Friday, I will be live right here. Okay, these are Sherpa lined, squishy, but I will probably be in the room upstairs. Maybe. I can't say for sure. Okay, Sherpa lined. These are brand new. I think they're size 9. Hang on, I'll figure it out. It is somewhere. Sometimes they make it tricky. And it's usually in the groove. Hold on. Size 9. Size 9 on the Sherpa lined shoes. Size 9. 2, 1, 0. This is a vintage Vera Bradley. This one is more than 20 years old. Vintage Vera Bradley. I think I bought it on eBay. Pretty sure. Vintage Vera Bradley, very well taken care of. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this is going to be a whole bag full of these little bags for your jewelry. You're going to get a bag full of bags. You get all these little velvet bags. Anybody want a whole basket's worth of velvet bags? Whole basket full. I'll throw out whatever else is in there for you. Anybody want them? Okay. Here comes this big, delicious pillow. Big, delicious pillow. And this is like a velvet. Great to put on the floor for the animals or the people. Great to put on the back of a bed. Big, delicious pillow. We sell everything. We have a candy shop and snack shop. I do palettes, I do estates, and then I have regular boutique stuff. We've been doing this for 9 years. We started it as clothing. Little turkey, gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Anybody want to grab Mr. Gobbles? Right now, all the stuff is melted together because we're moving. Just melting together. One big flipping party in here. Okay, this is a whole thing of bags. You could use them for birthday parties, whatever you want. They're backpacks, pirate backpacks. They're reusable fabric. Okay, reusable fabric, pirate backpacks. They're great for birthday party. I used to use lots of that kind of stuff with when we did birthday parties. They don't really do parties in Utah. I don't know why. Don't know. Our youngest asks, and I'm like, well, you can't do it because nobody does them. It's going. It is going. Okay, here goes the orbs. Cutting it close. Here goes the orbs. This time I cannot pay 2 rents next month. A lot of times when we move, we've been able to provision it so that we could pay for 2 places at once. We've done it for several months before, but I can't do it anymore. We got to just go. We got to finish and be done. You know, I'm not in that place anymore. The world is not there where I can just do 2 rents at once. When we lived in Florida and we were moving to the West Coast, we actually paid 3 rents at once. We had our townhouse that we owed a mortgage on. Then we had a rental because we couldn't fit in the townhouse anymore with the business. And then we had to early buy into renting the place that we were moving to in Arizona so that we would have somewhere to go. And crazy sauce. We started doing that. We started with the 3 of them in February. For a while, we were paying for 2 places, our mortgage and the rent. We should have just gotten an office. Many regrets in life. And then we got the rental in Arizona in February, and we had to wait until May to go. I don't remember why, but there was a reason. I'm not 100% sure on why. Okay, here goes these plates. These are Martha Stewart plates. And you just hang them, and they look super cute. Dun-dun. Okay, there goes the Martha Stewart plates. You're getting both. There's 2 of them. 2 Martha plates. We're not going to have as much glass going forward. It's just whatever we take with us from here. Some of it, we're going to let it go. So just a heads up, we're cutting back on breakables to more like smaller breakables, but not larger breakables like plates. We're starting to start cutting back because of the cost of packing material and risk with whatnot. We said it a while ago that we were going to do that. We didn't do it, but we're going to do it now because we're moving. Okay, this is popcorn kettle and salt from our candy shop. You get an entire container of it, 35 ounces. That's 2 pounds, right? Yeah. This is the type of popcorn salt that you get at the movie theater. Go real light on it. It's very salty. Popcorn salt. And salt does not go bad. It never expires. I have a couple of fishing poles here if somebody wants a fishing pole. Everything has to go. We are moving. As soon as possible, we are out of here. Moving out. We just have 1 kid to finish school. That's what we're waiting on. Because it's a 65-mile drive each way. I'm already in my head preparing for 2 weeks to have to drive him back and forth each day. So it could be a very long 2 weeks in May. Very long. Just imagining it alone is exhausting. Okay, what do we have in here? Anybody want jewelry? I've got a bag full of jewelry. Creamed honey. Dun, 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 dun. The next live will be on Sunday and then Monday, if you want to bookmark them. Creamed honey also doesn't go bad. Honey and salt and sugar do not expire. There goes creamed honey. This is cinnamon. Cinnamon creamed honey. And then I have regular clover honey if you want it. So if you want that, let me know and I'll pull it for you. All right, let's see what else we can grab without me knocking anything down. We got a bag full of treasures. Bag full of treasures running. Welcome to our moving sale. Our shop is moving. Bag full of treasures. This, I think it's a color changing Doctor Who cup. The company who makes it, 99% of their cups are all color changing. So I'm pretty sure the Doctor Who cup is color changing. Doctor Who. And I think it's this side that changes, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Doctor Who. I have lollipops right here if somebody wants lollies. Okay, this is a stretch cloth to clean yourself and exfoliate. You're getting an entire box of them. They are 17.72 by 8.66 by 45 by 22. You'll hold one and it should be able to stretch and reach across your whole body. Exfoliating cloths, you're getting an entire case. Entire case of exfoliating cloths. You can rinse and reuse them, or you can toss and replace. I have a nice set of copper French cast iron pots and pans below me if you want them. They're not $1, but they're beautiful, and they're from France, and they're copper. Okay, this is the Dukes of Hazzard from the 1980s. In amazing, usable condition. No marks inside. It is a coloring and activity book. I don't know how many pages. It's a lot. That's a lot of pages. A lot of Dukes of Hazzard happening here. Right, there goes Dukes of Hazzard, 1980s. Three, two, one. Little Christmas decor. There are beans in the bottom here. Beans in the bottom. Welcome in. We will be live on Sunday and Monday next. We are in the middle of moving. We may be at the new shop for Sunday or Monday. Until May, it's just going to be a little crazy with us because we're physically moving our shop and home. This is a tea set. You're going to get a teapot with a strainer, 4 cups, and a tea tray, all in this super cat motif. Only one that I'm aware of that is left. Cat pot. Bag full of marbles. Bag full of marbles. Nobody wants marbles today. I guess everybody found their marbles. Congratulations. I haven't found mine. Little Wizard of Oz, McDonald's vintage little toy. Well, it might not be vintage, but it's definitely not. It's definitely early 2000s if it's not vintage. Wizard of Oz. Cute necklace. Cute necklace rolling. Rolling. There's a cute little necklace. Here's the next one. Necklace rolling. Here it goes. Mr. Fish. Cute little fish pen. All right. Next. Bottle cap NBC necklace. Bottle cap NBC necklace. My son doesn't want to clean his fish tank, so I've told him that's it. Then you're not having pets anymore, and you can get in trouble. Okay, here's an A for New York City on the keychain. The back has A's on it. There's no other marks. This is Nurses Save a Life. Nurses Save Lives. Anybody like that? This is pretty heavy. This is hi Peggy, a Limoges box. In 1 second, we'll find it. Dubai has arrived. Boy, you're out traveling the world tonight, huh? Okay, here goes the little Limoges box. Yes, it's a cupcake. You should buy it. It'll be your cupcake. Yeah. You could hide your Dubai sand in it. This is an amethyst bracelet with real stones. With leather woven. And it is made in Thailand and Guatemala. Thai Guatemala piece. It is sourced by a fair trade company that has people that make all of their things in Guatemala and Thailand. So they are real stones for the amethyst. For the turquoise, I'm not 100% sure of the story on the turquoise. I just know the weaving and the amethyst. It is a $75 minimum on the bracelet normally. There's a bracelet. Okay. Oh, got a mushroom earring attached. Here's another little Limoges box. Cute little emoji. All sorts of little treasures you can put inside. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Anybody want some lollipops? I've got bears, dogs, and Pikachus. These are squishy, and I'm going to run them so you don't have to pay a lot in shipping. I'm going to run 3 together. You are getting 3, but you can choose. Pikachu, the dog, the cat, whatever 30 seconds. However you want to mix it. For Pikachu, the bear, and the cat dog. You can mix it however you want. You're getting 3 squishy, delicious lollipops. Okay, I love you guys and I adore you, and this is how I support my family because you're so quiet and we were so noisy earlier. So I'm going to go for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to head off and come back for Sunday. And I'm not sure, again, I'll either be down here or at the other shop, or I could end up doing both. It just depends on how the day is going and where we're at, because we're in the middle of moving, and Sunday we are moving. So I might go live down here if my husband leaves me here while he's driving stuff back and forth. No, this is the old one. Okay. So this is a basket full of mixed sports cards. But on Sunday, I'll be live at one of the shops, the new one or this one. Could be both. Never know. You're going to get all of these sports cards. All of these sports cards will be yours, this entire basket. It came out of an estate box. You're just going to get all of them. All of them. I do have a pair of men's size 9 Converse. They're worn once on a cruise, and they're about 8 years old. Size 9 men's Converse. There's some vintage, possibly antique button spindles and more. They could be antique. I'm not sure. I never did anything with them. So they're great for crafting, putting in a bowl. They're really cool. All right. I will be live on Sunday at one or both shops. I'm not sure what time yet. It'll probably be the afternoon. Go grab a plant and I'll see you.